I've taken my inspiration from this haircut, from all the military that we've seen, the military styles that we've seen on the catwalks, especially from the Burberry Autumn-Winter collection. There's a real androgynous feeling through the collection and through this haircut that I'm using today as well. So what I've done is I've pre-cut it, scissor over comb all the way through. Now with the colour we've left the root and worked with quite a weight line running through here, which gives you that really strong hard line military look. I'm just going to continue through the sides now, scissor over comb, and then we'll work through the top and through the cutting pattern section. What I'm going to do after we've cut through the top as well is we're going to use a really light perm through the top. Now the reason that I'm doing this is because there's a lot of texture in this new soft look that's come out. So to create this texture, we're just going to use some really large rollers and put a really soft wave through that, and then it can become very versatile. Okay, so back up using scissor over comb method. Going in quite tight, and again still working my way out to retain this hard line that we're working with through the side. I'm going to move on to a bigger comb here. Get rid of all this weight. Okay, so we can come back through to that. Right, through the top, as you can see, I've sectioned it into 2 teardrop sections. This is going to be the heavier side through here, so I want to take this section down first, and I'm going to over direct, leaving as much length through the front as I can, but blending this in through the crown. Okay, so over directing back to the shortest point in the crown and just flipping this weight away. This will create a really nice graduation through this area here. Okay, again, just over directing right back to retain as much length as I can, but still to give me a really nice blend on the graduation. And retaining my strong line through here. So releasing the longest part, I want to leave as much length in this as I possibly can, because obviously as the perm goes in, it is going to jump a little, so we can take some of that weight out afterwards. So again, just vertical sections and really over directing as much as I can back to the crown, so there's always a connection going through the haircut. Okay, so we're taking vertical segments here, and again we want to connect this all the way through, but leaving as much length as possible through the front. So we're over directing as far as we can possibly go to the crown. And again through the front, just connecting right back through to where your weight line was. And you're getting this really a lot of length through the front, and you're getting this bold line through the sides here. So just working again. Same technique, and there will be less and less hair as you work through, but just taking all the ends off there. Okay, so moving on to the next side, I want to work on the same idea, but this time I am really, really exaggerating because I really just want to blend this through. So again, just working back on itself, exactly the same technique again. And you really will only just have a little corner around the crown area. This just gives you a real round feel to the haircut. And again, to that real androgynous feel and look that's around just now. I'm really over-directing this because I want to leave as much length as I possibly can. And then moving through the top, same technique again, just your really long vertical sections and over-directing everything right back into the crown again. There has to be a point of blending through these haircuts to give the balance, because there is a lot of weight at the front, so always making sure that everything's blending through with your crown. That's great. Okay, so I have cut my shaping. And what I'd like to do now is start with my perm. So the way I want to wind this haircut is really literally the way the hair has been cut. So again, I'm working on the same sections and taking a teardrop section through the top, and I want to work across the head 2 on 2. So I'll just show you. And I think this is a really great way, of, letting your client know, and also reviving the perm, because it's a great technique and tool for getting different looks that you wouldn't be able to achieve on straighter hair. And it's fun to do. These are the kind of techniques that we would use on some courses that we have in the academy. The Out the Box course, which makes you think with different ideas and techniques, from classic techniques to really using them with a lot of creative ideas. Okay, so I'm just going to continue doing this, and we'll get back to you once this is done. Okay? This is all the rods in now, okay? So what I've done is just split the section across the teardrop section at the top and wound all my rollers this way. Tighter tension through here, building into looser and looser tension as we get to the shorter part of the haircut, because I want this to be a really soft wave coming into some soft curl and movement. It's very simple. There's only 10, 11 rods through the whole lot. It's a quick and easy technique. This is my perm complete now, so you can see the curl and the movement going through here, just a really loose wave on the hair. And the way that we've wound the perm as well is slightly looser through this section, coming in a much stronger wave around here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some gloss foam through the hair, give it a bit of volume, a lovely shine through the hair, just work it through. A little bit more. And I'm going to use my diffuser just to get as much volume into my shape. So this is me coming to the end of my style dry. So literally just squeezing the hair and moulding it into shape. And you can see I've got this really strong line running through the sides and through the back. Just keep squeezing the hair to get lots of height through there. Just drying it all off with the diffuser. Okay, so I would like to finish this off with some rainbow rim moulding cream, and I'll mix that with the rainbow rim serum, and it just makes it really spreadable through the hair. It gives it a great shine and some texture in there. Okay. There we go. So this is my military chic. Hope you enjoyed it.